That's what we're up to with Oops All Spells. Did I explain it all? I think so. Scalding Tarn to cracked here to start the game for Dennis. Here's an island. Ponder for Dennis. Is Smeagol Helpful Guide good against Oops All Spells? I don't even remember what that card does. Let's see. I don't know. What do you think, chat? Yeah, I'm not crazy about it because it's 3 mana. As Harry points out. You're probably better off with just like Rest in Peace or Leyland or something. Depending on what deck you're playing. Endurance is even better. Maybe. Although Endurance, I don't know, it's complicated. So, oops, Sam here thinking about turn 1. The deck is capable of a turn 1 win. And Dennis is capable of having Force of Will to stop it.
That's not a good sign for me.
All right, Dennis saying this doesn't look like a good sign for me that you're thinking so hard about your first turn. Sam knows how to play this oops deck. Okay, turn Timber. Comes in tapped and pass. Alright, Show and Tell just hit the stack. I don't think Sam has anything really exciting to show and tell into play, but Dennis does. What is the move here? Okay, ready to go for show and tell. Gristlebrand and Balustrade Spy.
Trigger. Yeah.
So Balustrade Spy. I think I said the wrong name of this card earlier. But Balustrade Spy, in a deck with no lands, mills your library. Let's see if Sam wants to do that here. Or target Dennis.
I will bobble the top of your deck.
That's the only question.
Thinking about who to target.
I'll keep on the draw too. Yep. How many cards in your hand now? 4.
I'm gonna fetch.
I'll target you.
All right, target you. Yeah, I don't see how targeting himself does anything here. Ancient Tomb. It's in the graveyard. That's pretty lame. Gristlebrand will draw some cards here.
Or trigger. Put counters on the blue. Do you mind if I borrow this? That makes it okay.
Yeah, the possibility of Memory's Journey makes it somewhat worth thinking about targeting himself, but that seems very fragile. Parker, thanks for the resub with Prime. 4 months. Appreciate that.
I'll go to discard.
Okay, Volcanic Island discarded. Maybe more cards need to be discarded to hand size here.
Draw this. That's no melting core. That's turn.
Start tracks.
Okay, so Atraxa is discarded. Sam picks up the card drawn for turn.
Lotus Petal.
Lotus Petal's good. Parker says, appreciate the Paper Legacy covers doing the Lord's work. Thank you, Parker. Appreciate that.
Is all chapters there?
Balustrade Spy hitting the stack. 2 Simian Spirit Guides are pitched here. Force of Will. Pitching Brainstorm. Okay, Sam scoops it up. We're going to game 2. Under a Force of Will. Sam will be on the play here for game 2.
Okay.
Go.
Summoner's Pact. Maybe Elvish Spirit Guide or Wild Canter. All right, Wild Canter it is. Casting Summoner's Pact. Sam does not intend to take another turn in this game.
Yeah.
Casting Wild Canter, it resolves, sacking it, Dark Ritual.
Yeah. Well, the thing is, if I attack, taking initiative.
Dark Ritual and Balustrade Spy.
Turn myself 4 Narcomoeba triggers.
All right, 4 Narcomoeba triggers. Now, Dennis will take a look through the deck. Or the graveyard, I should say. It used to be the library. %78% favored for Sneak and Show, said Twitch chat as we were getting started. We saw Force of Will basically all on its own beat Sam's game plan in game 1. What's the plan here? Okay, Dennis scoops it up. Didn't have any way to stop it. And we're going to game 3.
I don't get the name color.
Two counters, and you're still delirious.
I didn't even go like.
Oh, this is funny.
Is there anybody watching right now that is not ready for Lord of the Rings?
Ready?
Yeah.
Made a Hydra. But it's not signed.
Signed.
Oh, nice. Oh, that's a small one.
Yeah, that's how he signs it.
That's how he signs it, No, I don't feel like it's like covering.
All right, some people are pre-ordering orcs. It's Jay Liddy has regrets.
A lot of people will like mail cards to sign.
Lotus Petal for Sam.
Only doing it in person. What? A lot of people like mail artist cards. I feel like that's not a card that you mail them to sign. That's like an in person.
Turn Timber untapped. Pay 3 life. Elvish Spirit Guide. Here's Undercity Informer on the stack.
Pocket change.
Force of Will. Pitching. Force of Will, okay. Is it countered? Yep, it's countered. Passing the turn. Enlightened Tutor, okay. We're getting funky, chat. Enlightened Tutor. Ooh, rest in peace. Uh-oh. Bad news for Sam. Casting rest in peace. It resolves. That's a problem. Unlike the breakfast deck, this Oops All Spells deck doesn't really have a backup plan of constructs or anything like that. We were talking a little bit earlier on today's stream. You could mill your library, cast Thassa's Oracles from hand. That is a possibility. I did forget about that when we were talking about it earlier. But the Dread Return plan is off right now. The usual plan is off. Here's Brainstorm. All right, so the Breaker blows up. Rest in Peace getting evoked. And Sam's back in business. Rest in Peace being gone is pretty good. It was a Foundation Breaker, I believe it's called. Yeah, Foundation Breaker. It's usually in the Oops decks. Yeah. Oops has a lot of enchantment and artifact removal. It has ways to fight through stuff like Rest in Peace and Leyline. Otherwise, the deck wouldn't be very good. Too easily hated out. Otherwise. Right, Brainstorm is completed. Fetch. Yeah, I think usually the Oops decks have trouble removing creatures, right? They don't really... Well, how can they even remove a creature? They can't. Maybe... Yeah, yeah, Slaughter Pact, maybe. Other than that, I don't think they have anything. Dismember, yeah, I guess Dismember is a possibility. But that's not very exciting. Players just passing back and forth a bit.
I have like 3 ley lines and
Man, see some bricks. Go. Making 2 rows of lands.
Yeah, it looks like Sam needs mana right now, but is running out of time. And that Dennis is getting a lot of time to live here. That's really it.
Wow, just keep drawing lands. Let's go.
Yeah, Dennis keeps drawing lands, though.
How many lands do I have in my deck? 0. I gotta go to this guy.
All right, passing the turn, and discarding again here is Sam. Discards an Archimeeba, not very useful.
Go.
What an exciting match, everybody. Dennis and Sam putting on a show for us here.
Hey, we got a ponder.
Probably game.
What is going on?
Sour lose.
Well, I guess there's arguments.
Don't tell.
Show and tell us hit the stack. What does Sam want to do? See a little bit of Sam's hand. Looks like there's a Pact of Negation in there. Maybe a Summoner's Pack, a Ball Therapy. Maybe Thassa's Oracle. And maybe a Balustrade Spy as well. And I think a Grizzly Bears. Maybe it just needs another land, cast Grizzly Bears, and swing for the kill. Undercity Informer, okay, that's not bad. Atraxa for Dennis is pretty good. Undercity Informer is neat because you can activate it when you want, rather than Balustrade Spy, which is just an enters the battlefield ability. Trax's ability is on the stack. It looks like Sam's thinking about responding to that. Unsure. What could be the response? Is Memory's Journey in the yard?
Memory's Journey targeting.
Okay.
Zero mana, 0/1 mobile.
Yeah, that resolves.
And then you can play like free attaches to like.
And then you gonna mill yourself?
No, then I'm going to pass priority.
Okay.
Okay, so Foundation Breaker has been put back into the deck. Along with an Archimeeba, I believe. Now we got to look at what Dennis has available here. So Grafdigger's Cage chosen,
Artifact, enchantment.
Deafening Silence chosen, Emrakul Sneak Attack would be another enchantment, so maybe not.
That makes it so that your
Let
opponent
me
can't.
grab a land first.
And so like it just poses dark depths that also like can't. Yeah, it can.
Grab this mountain.
Pass it to him.
This one out there.
I believe this is before combat.
Grab I'll just assume I played a land.
I don't.
Yeah, I have so many lands in play.
I don't think Dennis played a land, but whatever.
3, 4, I can still activate.
Well, if you ask for just the raw numbers statistics, I technically we haven't.
Grab a sorcery.
That's like 5% of it.
Yeah, I think it's because it's like the micro meta.
Yeah,
I want to make that
yeah, you can play like 800,000 cards in a random game, you know, now. Just trying to grind coins again.
Take into account if you put in 4 Archimeebas, you still have to sack 6 permanents.
Trying to figure out what I want to play.
Yeah, we'll take these.
All right, the selection is complete. Let's see what the follow-up is. Lotus Petal. Grafdigger's Cage.
It doesn't make sense, but you can't.
All right, that gets the scoop from Sam. Good games.